you know. So we tend to select,
Which one is the best?
You know the way we look at some household and be like say they tap for that house.
Exactly.
So you look at the food like that this food I want to.
I'm telling you.
Then you look at some people that will bring food to your place and you'll be like, you need to call blood of Jesus 5 times before you eat that food because you know to trust them. That kind of thing.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. You guys are welcome, and I promised you guys that I'm going to be bringing in more often.
And this is my face.
So he is here again.
This is my real face.
And if this is the first time you are seeing us, I'm Baines, and
I'm
this
serious.
And one kind we are a couple.
Say one kind.
Okay. If you are wondering, we are married couples, and this is our channel, and we just share our life generally.
We freestyle on this
exactly.
This
we don't have
we don't have a niche.
Yeah, we just
just do anything that comes.
Right. And then we realize that it's not like we realize it's December, it's the season of jolly and all of that. And then we are going to try as much as possible to do vlogmas. So if you don't know what vlogmas is, it's from now up until Christmas. You just drop vlogs back to back to back, and you guys don't really see like our day-to-day life and all of that. So we decided that okay, we'll jump on this and then we bring you guys along. Okay, so what are we going to be doing in this video today?
Yeah, so in this video we'll be talking about our childhood Christmas memories. Those things we've experienced as a kid, growing up.
You guys should grab popcorn and drink, because trust me, I was such a troublesome child, and I have story for days. If I put my mouth inside my story, we will not leave here, but I'll try and make it as short as possible.
What's your first, like your biggest memory as a child? Your biggest Christmas memory?
I think my biggest Christmas memory was the fact that I think I was age 8, right? And I had like the best Christmas dress I can think of that I've had in years up until that age 8. And I had the best hair ever. But for some reasons, my mom, so a bit of background, my mom is a hairdresser. She was a hairdresser. And on the day of the Christmas, my mom decided to put my braids again in hot water. So if you're a lady, you know what I'm talking about.
Right. So the thing will shrink one kind.
Yeah, like so that it will stretch, we are
doing stretch or shrink.
Yeah, no.
It makes it coily.
No, if tobacco, so if you do it like this, it will make it coily. But if you don't coil it and you put it will make it like proper straight.
Okay.
And my mom, for some reason, thought that the mouth was already squeezing. She wants to straighten it up and decided
just to make it look. On my dresser, I got a pen.
So basically, it was now at the period where all of my friends, so we had like a gathering, and we used to like go out together. We'll go from houses to houses. Okay, I'll share more of that later. And it was now the point of time, as in the point in time where we needed to go. And that's when my mom decided to put my hair inside hot water. She had already boiled the water, and she was like, come. And I just put my hair inside. Then I saw my friends, like it was literally in front of our house. And I saw all of them walking, and reflex, I literally just stood up. I stood up from the hot water that she was putting in my, and everything just spilled on my back. I think that's my biggest. So the place that I was rushing to go, I could not go. The clothes that I was wearing was spaghetti, and my back was showing. But because I had already poured water on my back, there's no way I would do Christmas.
You didn't show me this scar.
It's funny because I don't have scar. I don't have this scar. I don't know how that healed, but it was such a big scar. And I think that's like my biggest Christmas memory. I can never forget that year. I was age 8. When was this? Early 2000s. So yeah. So yeah, that's my biggest Christmas memory. So do you have any biggest?
Well, I think my own biggest Christmas memory would be things we do every year.
Right.
Routine things like on Christmas Day in particular. We have this culture of food sharing in my area back then. We expect about 20 or more different dishes in the house. So we tend to select You know,
which one is the best?
you know the way we look at some household and be like say the tap for that house.
Exactly.
So you look at the food like that this food I want to.
I'm telling you.
Then you look at some people that will bring food to your place and you'll be like, you need to call blood of Jesus 5 times before you eat that food because you know to trust them. That kind of thing.
If you are not an African and you're watching this video and you're wondering, look, African parents are very superstitious. Like, they're very superstitious. So sometimes when they give us food, and it's funny because we didn't grow up together, but as a Nigerian, we kind of like do the same thing. I don't know if it's the same for people out there, like in different countries, but I definitely have the same memory of people bringing food and us to giving out food, and we'll be looking at this jollof rice.
As a matter of fact, we used to like fight to take food to certain people's house because it's like tax collection. When you take food to some people's house, they'll give you money, 100 naira, we're not bad. That kind of thing.
And that brings me to my next memory of Christmas, which is promise card. So there's a card, and they print on it, right? It's like it's not up to A4 paper, but it's a cardboard. And they make it into a tabular form, and on one side are different things. So there'll be money, gifts, different kind of gifts, you know, a long list. And then on this side would be, so you take it around prior to Christmas, like what are you willing to give me?
Right.
So that's more like tax collection.
So, Uncle promise me.
That's so like, Uncle promise me. Okay, somebody write, I'll give you 100 naira, I'll give you 50 naira, and that was like epic for me because it will now be like me and my friends will gather around who got the most from their promise card. That kind of was like low-key competition. So you have to like ginger. And
we have some one that used to promise and fail that time.
Yeah.
I have not forgotten them. They used to promise
uncles
and fail.
and aunties. I hope that we're not that kind of uncle and auntie now.
No, I won't promise and fail, to be honest.
Because it's true. Please, if you're not going to give a child something, don't promise them. It used to be very heartbreaking, and I do not like it at all.
And what do we do with those money?
I don't even have record.
So I think basically for me, banger.
So if you're wondering what banger is, that's knockout.
That's knockout. Yeah, banger.
Fireworks.
Yeah, banger. Try a lot balloon. You know those balloons that you can never win the biggest one. You know.
So try a lot balloon is like a big,
I think about 120 balloons.
So they put it in a hole and they put numbers, and there's like a small paper. So you just open one, you just pick a random. So whatever paper that you open, the
depends
number,
on the size of
you
the balloon
will now pick it from the list. And there's always this big balloon, and I have never seen anybody.
That's the beginning of fraud in Nigeria. You can never win it.
See, if you're in Nigeria and watching this
for some reason, my mom sells these things. So I know the trick anyways, but
really, is that a trick?
It does it, of course, now.
You guys used to remove it.
Before. Wait. If someone should win the biggest balloon, will you still play? When you know it's only small ones that is left there. You won't play now.
Because I've always wondered, like, how come nobody wins this big balloon? How come? Wait till they saw exactly. So like it was such a thing for me, and you keep paying because the more you play, the more you pay. So that's where that money would go to. And then we used to go and buy, like, for me or personally, we'll buy sweets. Then we'll buy
I think
it's not yogurt.
You know, around that time there are so many things that
you could
I don't
buy.
know. Yeah, you know. There will be, glass, all those channel glass.
Yes.
So many things. There's this time that this GSM phone that had juice inside.
Yes, you will not be drinking it and be pressed.
Yeah. And there's this toy gun too that had
water.
You need to go and buy bullets for it.
Yeah, that one that used to make noise like
gun. Like gun. Yeah. So we literally spend all our money.
True.
So.
Because you need to keep buying like bullets, like they say, but it's not the real thing, and it makes sound like the similar one. Another thing that I actually remember from my childhood is, so a bit of background. I'm an only child, and where I grew up in Mushin. So if you know Mushin is the ghetto. It's like a ghetto. It's not like a ghetto. It is a ghetto in Lagos, Nigeria. But for some reasons, nonsense. But for some reasons, my family we were always looked at as privileged, even though we lived in. So the street that we lived in is a close, and it contains just 12 houses. Our house was number 5. And everybody used to refer to us as, don't deal with number 5. And that's because, like, I had cousins abroad, I had aunties, I had uncles abroad. So that kind, and this is not something that you see in Mushin. So that kind of make them look at us like, oh, these ones are privileged. It's not like we had big money like that, do you understand? But it was just like we had tentacles everywhere. And because of that, the competition was real for the kind of clothes that you wear. Nobody stepped out of number 5 looking unfresh. It's not possible. And me, being an only child, my mom used to buy me like 2 to 3 clothes. Shout out to that woman. Like, I will change. And everybody will be like, baby, when are you wearing your next clothes? Because they know that I will give them. And I will change clothes. I will change shoe. And to top it, my mommy would take me to the photo studio, and I used to take pictures every Christmas. If I see what I have, some of those pictures, if I see it, I will link it in this video. Like, I was such a lit child. I was such a lit child, and Christmas was something that I always look forward to because of my dress up and me taking pictures. To be honest,
well, but I don't think I have
pictures.
I have memories of my clothes for Christmas, but you know the events for that day. You know, when you wake up early in the morning, you scout for bangers. You know, when you see knockout of 3 sounds that didn't that didn't completely knock out.
And you're saying I grew up in trenches. What are you doing? It's not trenches behavior.
We'll go and scout for all those one sound that is remaining.
Yeah.
Then you just light it, and you know that's
no.
That's the first thing you do. Then by that time food will be ready. You start serving. You know those abo ajashe. I will make sure I look
if you don't have abo ajashe,
I'll make sure I tag the picture so people will understand what
legendary.
That plate.
My God, it's goated.
All of it, to be honest.
It's goated. If you're Nigerian and you don't have abo ajashe when you were growing up, then something's wrong. It was like a hallmark. Yeah. Everybody had it. And it was expensive, I think. So it was kind of like wealth this thing. No, I don't know, to be honest. Let me not say what I don't know. I don't know if it was expensive
because everyone has it, so yeah. I don't think there's any.
Yeah. Another thing that I used to really like for Christmas is we buy live chicken. And they will kill that live chicken. I cannot kill a chicken, no. But the fact that me, I love chicken feet. I don't know. That brings me back to when I was watching Family Chantel. It's like a show. And they've served them chicken feet. And they were angry. Me, I'm a lover of chicken feet. And shout out to my best friend. Her name is Amina. She's a lover of chicken feet as well. And I don't know what it is about chicken feet that I really love. But the fact that we'll kill that chicken. And then, you know, they already know, give it to Bemi. She's the owner of chicken feet. That alone used to make me so excited. Like, I love chicken feet, I love chicken neck. But I never used to eat the head. That's one thing I did not like.
I think that the head is the last thing that will remain in the pot.
My mom loves chicken head. The minute we are cooking chicken, she's eating the chicken head. She loves it so much. But me, it's the feet for me. And, you know, that was also so exciting for me. And, you know, the cooking, the jollof fries and everything.
In my house, there's, on that Christmas day, is for pounded yam. You know, you've eaten rice and everything all year long, and, you know, you just want to have something different. That pounded yam, from when they are pounding it, you'll be stealing... You'll be stealing small.
Oh, God rest my grandma's soul. Like, I remember when she used to make us pound yam. And because I lived with my grandma, and then I was the youngest, so they'll make me do the easiest part. And that's the dropping the yam. Dropping the yam into and must have been a pestle, whatever it's called. They make me drop and then the eldest one, they'll be the one pounding. Yeah. But I'm not really in love of pounding yam.
It's always fun anyways. They always want you to be included in everything you do. Yeah. At times they'll give you a knife, come and kill this.
But
I've never killed.
Nah, I don't have that kind of energy. And then, you know, like during Christmas / New Year, there's always like Christmas carnival. You know, if you live in Lagos, that's tons. And because we used to live in a close, so we used to do like our close own. And we know ourselves, like I said, it was just 12 buildings. So we knew ourselves and it was a thing. But because I was really young, you know, curfew. Oh yeah, go inside. But the eldest one.
I think around that time, there's always carnival dates, you know.
Put, from the 20-something.
You know, the decoration, spoon and everything, they will hang it around the streets.
I don't know if you grew up in Mushin, but if you grew up in Mushin, you know that OC Classical, but it's not during Christmas. It just brings me back to OC Classical, like it's a big event and they will hang different kind of things all over the streets and all of that. So yeah, street carnivals is something that we used to really look forward to. And when we started growing up, when we started having like small boyfriends and girlfriend, it was not very it was not very interesting, because that's when you now meet up with your supposed that boy that you like, that boy that you be eyeing, that kind of thing.
You now stay in one corner. Oh me.
That's when you now start like it started becoming interesting then. But like younger, I was not allowed to. So our house was one story, so I would just stay on the balcony and I'll watch from there, and then that's all. Back I was not allowed to go like downstairs into the whole event. But you know, like cousins,
I go to carnivals in the custody of my brother.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Always be my
But I was the youngest out of like all of them, so they were always like protecting me. Don't go there, and it was annoying, but it is what it is. So that's like, you know, Christmas is really a jolly period.
Yeah.
And now that I'm sitting there, it reminds me of my grandma, because everybody will come and we will be like 30.
You go to your village?
Yes. So we used to go to our village.
I think, okay, well, for us, it's on the 31st
yes.
or 1st.
So we used to go for New Year. Christmas
Year,
we'll do it in Lagos. But we'll now go to Abeokuta, which is our village, with my grandma. But the minute my grandma died, nobody used to go again. I can't remember the last time I went, but yeah, it was really a big thing. And I like the fact that we used to go
to the village, but as everyone was growing up,
people got busy.
Yeah, busy and.
But I like the fact that it's the season of jolly. People will come around, you know, we'll sit down, gist. My God, I miss childhood so much. Like, we had no worries. Not now that adulthood is pursuing us at the back like this.
No, I don't think they do any of those things now. Kids don't.
Everybody,
I think in Nigeria they banned knockout. So there's limited of.
It's not the same.
Noise and even carnivals.
You don't do carnival,
street carnivals and all that. So
it's really not the same again. Sorry to you children that are just growing up. No
man, you guys missed.
But yeah, like it was really fun, and I really used to look forward to Christmas.
Yeah.
It was really fun for me. And then, you know, this is our debut into Vlogmas, and I hope that you guys have enjoyed.
Well, I hope you can keep up with VLOGMAS.
Yes, so no pressure, please.
Because it's actually tasking.
We know.
Because
going on with
ideally, I think you need to vlog every day. Like every day till Christmas. That's 25 days of vlogs.
And today is already today is the 5th of December, so that we've missed some days, but it's fine. You know, we'll try as much as possible.
At our own pace, to be honest.
We'll try as much as possible.
We are busy people.
It's not easy, not gonna lie, but yes, you guys will see. And then we hope that you guys will interact with this video, enjoyed it, you know,
let us know your own Christmas memories, your fondest memories. Let's know.
Comment down below. Let's have fun in the comment section, and we'll both be replying. And then yes, we'll see you guys in the next vlog. Bye guys.